A few years ago, I did something very out of character. I cut off everyone I knew and vanished into thin air. Just the thought of letting anyone see me felt unsafe, even dangerous. But here's the thing, I love people. I've always loved people. Not in a loud, extroverted way, but more so in a curious way. I love deep conversations with strangers on the metro. The little quirks we try to hide from each other that make us that much more lovable. The kindness of someone feeding stray dogs in their neighborhood. How a smile from a stranger always turns a bad day around. How there's billions of us unaware of how our mundane lives transform into something magical when we share it with others, allow others in, and connect. Yet, somewhere along the way, adulthood had turned me into this misanthropic, stilted, honestly, a bit of a grumpy jerk. And connection felt scarier than all the evil entities in every horror movie combined. I missed my old self and decided it's time to hit the refresh button on life. I definitely didn't feel strong enough to ask for help, so I did what felt most natural. I started journaling. And with every page I wrote, I began to see parts of myself I didn't know existed. I discovered it wasn't people I feared, it was myself. It was how I saw myself in comparison to others. I feared my own judgment of myself. Every interaction became a mirror, reminding me of how I was constantly measuring myself against others on scales of success, material accomplishments, status, beauty, intelligence. Things that had once been unimportant now defined me. Forget feeling connected. I felt more isolated every time I spoke to someone, and it broke my heart. No wonder I stopped seeing people. Every conversation felt like a jab to the heart. Journaling helped me reconnect to my tenderness, my sweetness, my ability to be compassionate. There is no room for comparison when connection flows from these parts. Yet, these were the very parts I had shamed and rejected to look thick-skinned, tough, and competent in the world. When these are arguably the best things about me, the things that make me, me. So I wrote to reclaim those parts and first show myself the kindness and compassion, to accept and forgive my own messiness. I reminded myself that love doesn't wear an armor. It doesn't keep score or compare. It's messy, it's vulnerable, and that's what makes it beautiful. And guess what? Each one of us is a unique signature and vibration of that same love. It doesn't matter how many mistakes we make, how far we wander. We are and always will be deeply loved. All we need to do is remember to connect to ourselves and to others.